Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Little Hicktown, USA of Belfair, Washington in the Pacific Northwest. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So this is my mail call for March 16th, 2025. Yeah, I'm kind of going to date them because I lose track of them. And I want to share with you, I can open up my tablet again. I put some of my decorations that I made in March. Now, all of them are here for March and April Wednesday series because I got them all done because I was so excited. So this is a little piece here, these two. I'm still looking for another block here. This one, this here, right? I got these at the thrift store, these little bunnies. They were 75 cents. This was, I think, $1.25, $1.25. This one I got from the dollar store. All right, let me go, whoops, over here. Oops. And this, believe it or not, I know that this has been, and my mother had this when I turned 10. So 1979, right? Tell you how old I am. And my Uncle Joe or Uncle Danny made this and they gave it to my mom when we moved into the house in Corona. So these are my little pieces from the Storybook Moments Suite here. And just wanted to show you that, yes, I do put them in my house. When I told you I was doing that, I did. And I'm so just over the moon with them. So is there another one? Yes, there. Again. Happy Spring, my little trays, my little dollar store bits here and there. These are the Happy House Plant pictures. And down here on this one, I just moved some more of my husband's figurines down there. Behind here, I just scooted some of those things to the back. Like here's his duck. That duck is usually like over here. These are actually, they look now like more like this little faux book things, but these are actually, one says, you know, an old bear lives here with his honey, and deer country, and something about fishing. These little plaques that stand on these shelves. So, and then my little picture frames. Anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. So I have some mail to share with you. So first up is Michelle Grovick. Oh my gosh. So she had an extra set of the Garden Meadow dies, and she was so kind enough to mail these to me because she knows that I was sharing a set of dies with my Aunt Carol. Now, Phyllis had sent me this stamp set. My Aunt Carol had it, and I would borrow her dies, and she had an extra one, and she sent me these, so thank you. I did get them. But the best thing ever is, look at this. She cut that off of one of the cards I sent her, because this is my stamp from Lori, and she made me a card with it. And guess what, girl? This is staying on my desk, actually, on my windowsill. Thank you, because I absolutely just love this. So thank you. Yes, why? Because I can. So next I have some gifts from Lori. Lori, look at this. Look at that Wink Estella, girl. It's like you used, the whole pen was used on those leaves. Look at that. Note card. Just love it. Love it. And then these, look at these little tiny ones, and they do go with, they're so cute. They do kind of go with the Storybook Moment Suite. Cute with little note cards. So I do have some paper left, so I have time now to, in between paper pumpkins, to play with this little set. I love this one. You grow, girl. Can you dig it? Yeah. And you know what, Jissa, these would be cute for Jissa's little cards that I want to do for her too. Oh yeah, I totally dig you. Yes, Jissa too. Oh yeah, great. And then Michelle, now if I can find them. Do you remember that Michelle sent me these great embossed and die cut hellos just because, oh, happy day, that I used, right? Well, Lori sent me her Thoughtful Moments Hybrid Embossing Folder. This is what it was from that Michelle had done for me. And Lori wasn't using hers, so she sent it to me. Look at this. Crazy. I was like, girl, I'll use it and send it back. And she's like, no, just keep on using it. So I did go up and look for this. I did, because I was like, oh my gosh, the hello, right? Come on. And there, get well. You make me happy just because. Hello. Love you. Thinking of you. Oh, happy day. Thank you. These are so, so perfect. And while I'm waiting for Paper Pumpkin, and by the way, if you guys have not noticed, okay, Paper Pumpkin, if you have not gone into Paper Pumpkin and claimed your Paper Pumpkin, you may want to do so. I did not know you had to go in and, you know, click on claim your Paper Pumpkin, because when I went to go get the new set of 3 dies, when I went in there and tried to order them, when I tried to click on it to put it in my cart, it tells me, you don't have a subscription, you can't order this. And I'm like, oh, no. This is so not right. And that started, I was like, what is wrong with this thing, right? And it turns out that I didn't get the email. You should have received an email or notification that you need to claim your Paper Pumpkin, because that they are switching the original Paper Pumpkin site to the new. They're combining Paper Pumpkin and the Stampin' Up website all together. So if you are having trouble or you're wondering, I would suggest doing what I did. Even though I'm a demonstrator, I am not all that knowledgeable with technology, everybody. Call Stampin' Up. They walked me through it. What she ended up having to do was send me the email with the link. And all I had to do was, in there, it said claim subscription, and I just claimed it, and it did it. And then I was worried, oh my gosh, I still haven't, to this date. I mean, I still, usually by the 10th or 11th, would get a notification in my email saying that your Paper Pumpkin was billed successfully. I still have not got that notification. And I think it's because of their new combining the 2 websites that things are just not processing quickly. So yeah, I was a little concerned. I even called and I said, look, you know, are you sure everything? She's like, oh yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine. And I'm like, okay. So I'm still waiting. In the meantime, Lori sent me some more books. So I took the jacket off of this book, The Big Burn. This is in the house now, and I have just started it. And I've kind of been reading it 20 minutes at a time while I've been on the treadmill. But I didn't want the dust jacket to get ruined. So, ooh, such a great. I mean, they're nonfiction. They are written like a piece of fiction. And this one here, Breaking Blue, Timothy Egan, he is now one of my favorite authors. But I tell you what, the book that I just read, oh, I can't remember the name of it, about the Dust Bowl. Oh, because it was written about my favorite book in high school, The Grapes of Wrath. I mean, I was just blown away. I was just engrossed in that book, and I probably read passages over and over again, and there were some pictures in the book, and I was just, it was so well done. I just loved it. So thank you, Lori, for sending me your books. When I'm done, I will send them back, of course. And then now, no, was it the last night or this morning? Last night, my daughter came in to the house, and she had an Amazon package right here, right? And in this little Amazon package, there was some violet purple Wink Stella. And I know this is a gift from someone, but there's no note in the package. So to whomever sent me this gorgeous Wink Stella, which I can try out now, please let me know who you are so I can send you a big thank you, because I did not know. I wondered if they made purple. And guess what, guys? They do. So let's open this up, because it's got to get opened, because it's purple. It's purple. So you just take that little ring off of there. We're going to prime it by pushing it. You're going to see the liquid come into this chamber. Look at there. There it is. Right? I don't want to get too much. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. There it is. There it is. I don't want to get too much going. Oh, yes. It's like, goodness. And right now, dear little Hankster is sick. Oh, yeah. Argumentative, sick little boy. Running a slight temperature. And doesn't want to take medicine. And I heard him coughing. I'm just getting it into the brush. And he's telling me. I hear he coughing, sneezing. And he's telling me, I'm just fine. Cough, 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 cough. I'm like, oh no, it's time for more medicine. No, I'm just fine. Hack, 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 hack. I'm like, oh yeah, that's not working, buddy. Ooh, la, 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 la. Look at this. Look at that. I'm stomping my feet. Okay. Gorgeousness. Okay. So anyways, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I want to know whom do I owe my thank you to. So that being said, oh, I have some, look what I found. At the thrift store, $2.75. And it was 10% off as well. So, oh, I didn't show you the little transition strip. I got little bunnies hanging up there too. So this is from Stampin' Up. This is old. This is called a Build a Banner kit, right? You can do party. Now it comes with, guys, they don't make these anymore. This is the kind of stuff I used to love to do though. So it comes with stencils, which are awesome because I can use this for other things. I could have used it for my Happy Spring thing. It comes with the twine. It does not have, it's supposed to come with 6 of all the shapes. So it has the hearts. It has these, the shape, but it only has 2 or 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does it have all 6? Huh. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it does. It has all of them. It has these. So what I was thinking of is the hearts are really not my style, but I was thinking maybe it's this one that only has 2. Yeah, this is the one that only has 2. I was thinking that I might be able to do this, put Seraphim on this with the stencils. That might be what I do, and I might just hang this up there in that transition space as just, you know, a family name there on it. So I could not resist it. And this would have come also with a little spritzer, a water spritzer. I'm wondering if I have one handy dandy, but I probably, yes. One of these that you could have put some ink and alcohol or ink and water in and did this with. So interesting to say the least. And these stencils, I mean, this was really cool. I mean, it could have come out after I stopped doing Stampin' Up. This is one. This is, oh, they don't even have that one showing. So this would go on this one. The circle, if you wanted to do, you know, to protect like the R there, right? This image is under the T and the P. They have these lines, which guess what? I can use these on cards. I don't have to just use this for this kit, right? I mean, but they are big. So there's that one. And then we have the polka dots, and they don't have this one either. So we have the polka dots in this little one. So really cool. I mean, I'm like, okay, I can do something with this. I love the alphabets because every now and then you need alphabets, and I didn't have any. So this is something I'm going to give good consideration to. Just don't know what yet I'm going to do with it. Maybe I should put that down there. Like I said, the hearts, and these are really nice. I mean, they're about 4 inches for the alphabets, and the alphabets are all there, and the twine is all there. So I was like, yippee, I got something fun. And I don't do a lot of parties or birthday parties or stuff like that, but the word seraphim hits me. I'll have to see. I'm not sure about the lettering for the seraphims because I would love to hang that in there. And then I thought about it. Okay, when would you hang it in there? And then you would have to take it down because it would get dusty and that would bother me. And today I spent 6 hours cleaning. Yeah, my nails are... Some of this is not even ever going to come out with some of its ink. But, oh yeah. I was cleaning the windows. I got into... I got my OCD kicked in, and I just was like, oh no. I found this little, I don't know, something of my daughter's that worked really good to get in the grooves. The toothbrush wasn't doing it, and I got crazy. And it's like 3 windows later, they're nice and clean in the grooves. Hours of scrubbing those things. And then you're wondering, what is wrong with me? So anyways, that's about it, guys. So thank you all so much, and I hope to see you all again in my Wonderland. And now I'm going to go in, check on Mr. Hank. My hubby is feeling down in the dumps, so I think he's catching it because he hasn't wanted. He's like, I think you better stay away from me. And I'm like, thank you so much. I said, I'll take my book to the sofa. He's like, that'd be a good idea. I'm like, okay. So yes. I don't want to be around either one of them, but they are just like everybody else who's sick, you know. You hear, can you get me water? My hubby even said, can you bring me some water so I could take some Tylenol? I'm like, oh, this is how it's gonna be. But you know what? I'm just as bad as they are when I'm sick too. So it's just my turn to be the person who gets to wait on them, and when it's my turn to be in bed, they wait on me. So that's just how it is. Oh, I did want to share with you something. So today when I was cleaning, and I was, you know, cleaning the kitchen cabinets, and I'm looking, and as I'm scrubbing things, I'm smiling, and the thought that ran through my head is every scratch, and they're scratches in my dining room table. But as I'm going along, I'm remembering things. Like there is silvery nail polish glitter from my daughter when she was little, on my cabinets that, unless you want to take, you know, nail polish remover, I don't want to damage the white cabinets, so I leave it there. But I'm smiling. I'm thinking, okay, I remember this. I remember when this happened. There is a chip in the countertop. I remember when that happened. As I'm scrubbing the gunk from the stovetop, because Hank decided yesterday, even though when he wasn't feeling good, he wanted to saute his own mushrooms, and he likes to cook them himself. Guys, my house is lived in, and I'm smiling because I am happy with that. I'm happy that Hank is comfortable to cook, and he does. He puts his own. I was telling his mother on the phone, she asked me, how is he? I said, well, honey, I said, you know, after the first dose of Tylenol that he didn't want to take, he did want some mushrooms. He said they go down his throat. I said, but Jiminy's, I said, he uses a lot of paprika in his sauteing of mushrooms. She's like, I know. Well, how strange. He doesn't like pepper, but paprika? And he does. I said, you're going to be buying some more paprika because there's just a dash of it left in the shaker there. She started laughing. And he uses about 5 different seasoning mixes to do his mushrooms. And, of course, I don't cook mushrooms like he does, but he sauteed up his own mushrooms, and You know, that's what he had for lunch was sauteed mushrooms. He had a big old plate full of mushrooms. Mushrooms were like this big. I got them at Costco and I diced them up, not diced them, I sliced them up for him and he sauteed them and, you know, of course everything splatters and there was a mess and as I'm cleaning it, guys, I was really happy. And I want to tell you that when I was younger, I wouldn't have been so happy. But now that I'm older, I look at this and even as this cleaning, I was happy. Those are good memories. Those memories of me watching Hank cook. His grandfather, my hubby, oh, my husband can cook. But you know what? He's a messy cook. Hank is going to be a messy cook. But that boy's going to be able to fend for himself and cook for himself when he is a man. And that's a good thing. I did not know how to cook at all. I still, give me a recipe, I can follow it. I am not the world's best cook, but I can follow a recipe. Um, but yeah, I look back on things now and little things like chipped countertop here and there, and I remember when it happened, and I look back and I'm so happy. Those little things, yeah, those show that I have had a life. I have a life and I'm living a life, and my house has been lived in and loved in, and memories. Those are memories. Every mark, every ding, every dent, you know, might have been angry at the time that it happened, but every everything leaves a mark on your soul and on you. And I'm sure glad that there is proof in my house of the life that me and my family have lived. So I'll just leave that with you. And thanks for watching. And I hope you come back and visit me here in my Wonderland. Bye bye for now, everyone.